been quite a while since I filmed my last video, so I thought today would be the day. Um, I don't know, this video is probably going to be like your ordinary what I eat in a day, probably. Because I think that's like mostly what you guys want to see. You want to see like, I don't know, how like my eating after recovery looks like, and also like talk about, you know, like a few things that are going on with my eating, and also like maybe private life, because the last video I put up was the story time and I got so much feedback on that, you know, in terms of like doing more of these sort of videos, but also doing my what I eat in a day. So I don't know, I just try to like do what you guys want, you know. But anyway, yeah, so today was like a pretty like quick day of eating because I didn't really have much time for cooking, and right now I'm actually like running late for uni, like priorities, right? um anyway, so yeah, what I had for breakfast was like those quick oats that you don't even have to cook. Like you just pour milk or water in it and then voila, you have your oats. So I had a bowl of that with some berries, some blueberries and raspberries, and that was really good. I really like that in the summer. Well, almost like all year round, you know that I usually eat oats, even though I did have like a period where I did not eat any oats at all for like 2 months or so. Like, I really surprised myself with that. But yeah, so then for lunch, I'm planning on making a salad bowl or something, maybe with some quinoa or buckwheat, or not sure yet, and maybe some chicken, but not sure. Maybe I'll do like falafel instead because I'm not really feeling like meat right now. Anyway, so I will definitely update you on that. I've had like a crazy period of eating where I had almost like extreme hunger. Um, well, like I don't know, I was just extremely hungry and I ate a lot, and I felt really bad about that. But yeah, I really kind of then had like a turning point, and now it's back to like normal eating. And even though that really freaked me out because I ate around like 3,000 calories a day. Wow, that sounds crazy. Well, not for recovery, but like for after recovery, you know. Um, so I really kind of like freaked out about that. But then I had to remind myself that it's probably just like a period, you know, like it's not gonna be forever. And turns out I was right, because now I finally like have normal hunger, and yeah, I didn't hold back at all. I just ate what I was craving, and thank God that was the right thing to do. So just in case you have like these periods of like extreme hunger or just like craving more than usual, don't be scared about that. Even though you probably are weight restored or out of like your, you know, like the worst part of recovery, it's totally okay and it's totally normal. So yeah, that was just something I wanted to share with you. And oh, and another thing that I just quickly wanted to add is when you have like these times of extreme hunger and you keep on gaining weight, like that is what happened to me. Like I just feel like I keep on gaining weight and it will never stop, and it's just like so frustrating because I mean, I don't weigh myself anymore. That's like #1 priority for me, and that is something I can really recommend to you. Do not ever weigh yourself because it will do nothing for your mental space up here. Like it will only mess you up. Don't ever like step on the scale. Like it's probably best to even like throw it away. I mean, I still have mine, but that's just because my parents insist that I have one. But just like do not ever step on the scale, because that is just detrimental to your mental health, because like it's a fucking number. Like who fucking cares? Yeah, so I don't ever weigh myself anymore, but I did feel that I definitely gained weight, and that still frustrated me. But I'm not sure. Like some people said that like after recovery, your set point probably is higher than it usually like initially was before your ED. So I guess that's probably true. It's kind of hard to accept because obviously like I don't know, it just sucks to like keep on gaining weight, right? Like there's no fun way to like I don't know, um, to like conceal that. So yeah, that is like the one thing that I still struggle with is like coming to terms with the fact that I keep on gaining weight, and yeah, I don't know what to do. But I guess it's just kind of important to like not focus so much on your like outer appearance, right? Because outer appearance really, I don't know, like does it really matter? Personally, I don't think it does because, you know, like my best friends, do I care about like the way they look? Not at all. Like I don't fucking care how my best friends look or even like any friend because that's not like what I'm really like interested in or why I'm friends with them. It's because they're super fun. Like they're great people. I love hanging out with them because I don't know, it's just always fun to be with them. And like I don't fucking care. Like, I'm not friends with somebody because they look good. Like, that's just like, no. Um, so yeah, I think we should like get rid of this idea that we have to be beautiful. Like, why do we have to be beautiful? I mean, we just have to have fun because we only have one life and we should just enjoy every little moment and like do the best out of it and not really care about how we look, even though that's like easier said than done. And with like all the Instagram stuff and social media and everything, it's kind of hard to like, you know, really focus on other things than beauty because it's kind of like everywhere and you know, it's really haunting us. But that's just honestly my opinion. Like we should just put our focus elsewhere. And yeah, I don't know. That probably sounds like really stupid. Like, yeah, we all know that. But I don't know. I just kind of realized that recently because until then I was always like, oh, I need to be beautiful. Even though realistically, like, you see me on camera now and I probably look like half decent. But that's not what I really look like on a day-to-day basis. Like, on a day-to-day basis, I never really wear makeup. Like, my hair is always gross. And yeah, I always wear like the worst, ugliest clothes. But like, I don't care. Like, I just want to chill at home, you know? So, well, I do go out like that too. Like to uni in pajamas or like, you know, but that's not what really matters, you know? And yeah, I hope that like some of you guys can like shift your focus on other things as well, just like I did. But maybe it's like something that comes with age too, because now that I'm like turning 21, I don't know, I just feel like my thoughts have really changed and in a positive way, I guess. But yeah, maybe it's something that comes with age. So just don't worry too much, I guess. Then there was like another thing, I'm not sure I'm going to do this in like two separate part clips things, but something from my private life. I just kind of have to rush because I really need to go to uni. So this weekend I saw like some old school friends and it was super fun. I wish I could have stayed longer. I had to leave relatively early, but I still wanted to come because I wanted to see them. And then turns out there's like one guy that I know for like an eternity. Like, I don't know, probably, let me just think, like 14, 15 years or so. And he's really, really, like, really cool, and I really, really like him. And it turns out that he actually watches my YouTube videos. Like, if you see this, hi. This is so awkward because, I don't know, like, I felt like I could just put out all the shit I wanted on here, but actually no, because there are like more people watching than I actually thought. So it's not like a private space anymore, which I'm not sure how I feel about that because it's really, really awkward because I don't know, it's so embarrassing because, I mean, the things I put out are kind of like scandalous sometimes, but I thought that it would be okay because nobody knew me, but turns out like a lot of people I know watch my videos, and that is really awkward, especially because like this one guy watches, and I'm like, no, I'm so sorry. Like he probably thinks, or like they probably think that I'm such a psychopath, with which I mean, I do know that I'm a bit like special, but oh man, that really sucks. Like when I found that out, another friend told me that the other day, and when I found that out, I was like really like, oh man, like why? But yeah, hopefully, I don't know, they just can get over it. I don't know. Anyway, that was just one thing. I think I will do like an update in the evening after I've eaten like more and like have more thoughts in my head, because right now I'm just like rush to uni, like you're already late, like what are you doing here? So yeah, I will talk to you later, and yeah, see you then. Bye.